Now let's see the basic skeleton of HTML. So I have a file called skeleton.html. So I just created an empty file called skeleton.html. Now within that, if we just enter this, so whenever you enter HTML, you are supposed to close it with a closing tag. So this is the closing tag and you write the same tag. So this becomes a pair of tag. Now, if you noticed, when I entered this, the Visual Studio Code, it tried to autofill the pair. So it does that for almost all the programming languages, whichever Visual Studio Code supports. Now, this is how you should have a pair when you shouldn't have like one next to other. So it doesn't, so when you look at it, it doesn't looks like a hierarchy. So now this is a HTML file. So when I click enter it is opened in a browser, but it has no content. So the basic skeleton is where you have a head and you have a body. Now I'm saving it again, so you could use a Command S or a Control S or save, whichever is applicable to your OS. So now I'm going to do a refresh. So every time you make a change to your code, you have to refresh, because this is in the HTML file, meaning this file, but this file has to be loaded again to the browser if you made a change. Now this is body tag. Now whatever you write in the body tag, it's gonna appear here. Okay, so in the head tag, it's basically for the metadata. Metadata is nothing but, it's like data about data. Now if you're an engineering student, you would have heard that, data about data. If you've not heard this term metadata is basically information about the file. Okay, whatever file it could be. When let's say you have a photo file, that photo file also has a metadata, like what size it is. A photo file, when you open it, you basically see its picture, the image, but what size it is, what extension it is, all that. Likewise for HTML can have a few metadata like title, style, meta, link, script, all that, but we will see that in the upcoming videos. Now in the body we see this, right? So whatever you enter in head, it is basically for, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna write something in head. It shows here. In fact, in the previous version of HTML, whatever you write here, it's not supposed to show. So metadata is basically to have a few files attached to it. So we will see that in the upcoming videos. But body is what you need to understand for this video. So see, I took this off, I saved it. Now I have to refresh it again to see the current content. Now I'm gonna type this body content again. I saved this using the shortcut Command S or Control S if you are in Windows. So refresh, body content is what you see. Now whenever you have this opening tag, always have a closing tag. That's how it is. And these tags, let's see, these are all not case sensitive. See, it doesn't matter what you do, like body, like whether it is capital or small, it doesn't matter, but it's always a very good practice to have it small. So all the HTML tags, it has to be small.